Hey y'all, and welcome back to Cat's Corner, the corner of the internet where head cats and madness. Today's a little bit laid back in Cat's Corner. I'm sitting on the floor, I'm wearing my pajamas, and I thought I'd show you guys a little Makeup 101 video. So, the number one rule everyone needs to remember in makeup is that there are no rules in makeup. As long as you are happy with the look you created, then nothing else matters. I'll be showing you some basic tips to get you started. So, let's jump right into it. There are three kinds of brushes I think everyone needs to do a good makeup look. I'll be having two from each kind, and I will only be using these brushes to do my eyeshadow today. So first, I think the first kind of brush I think everyone needs are flat all-over shadow brushes. So these are just flat, densely packed brushes, and they just pack the eyeshadow right onto your eyelid. If you really don't want to use these brushes, then then you can use your fingers to pack eyeshadow onto your eyelid. You also need blending brushes. Blending brushes are big fluffy brushes that blend all your eyeshadow together, and they just make all the lines look smooth and evened out and not harsh and straight. I also love these domed kind of pointy brushes. I don't remember exactly what they're called, but I've got two. One is a bit longer. The bristles are a bit longer than the other one. But these are good for like putting eyeshadow directly into your crease or highlighting your brow bone and inner corner. And yeah, so let's get started into the makeup look. When you do your makeup, you want to start with the crease. You usually want to have a matte shade in the crease because that will give your eye the most definition. So I'm going to be using two shades today. I'm going to start with my thinner blending brush, and I'm going to dip it into this brown shade right here, and I'm going to blend that right into my crease. The crease is right on your eye, where you can feel your eyelid divots in a little bit between your eyeball and your brow bone. So when you dip your brush into the eyeshadow, you want to tap it off a little bit on your on the back of your mirror or something, so that it won't have as much fallout, so the powder won't come down and rest on your cheek. So you're going to blend it into the crease in little circular motions and then back and forth in a windshield wiper kind of way. This eyeshadow we're using right now is called the transition color. We're using this color to help transition our natural skin tone to the darker color we're going to be using later. Now I'm going to use one of my little domed brushes. I'm going to go into this brown color right here, so it's much darker than our natural skin tone and our transition color. I'm going to tap it off. And then I'm going to put that into the crease as well, but I'm going to only drag it about halfway in. And since and this kind of brush will just have it very concentrated in one particular spot. And we're going to drag it a little bit into the outer corner and on the lid. So you're going to drag a teeny bit along your upper lash line right here. Now, that looks okay, but we're going to take our bigger blending brush and we're going to blend those shadows together to blur out the lines, and so that it's not just you stabbed a second eyeshadow on top. You're doing the same little circular motions you did to blend it into the crease in the first place. So next we're going to go on to the eyeshadow we're going to pack onto our lid. You can use a matte, a shimmer, or a satin. A satin is between a matte and a shimmer, so it doesn't have the glittery part, but it's not completely devoid of bright light reflect. So I'm going to use a shimmer. I'm going to use a shimmer because I really like this palette and I want to use it some more. So I'm going to be using my flat brush, and I'm going to be dipping it into this shade here on the end. So I'm going to take my flat brush and I'm going to pat that all over my lid. So anything below the crease between the lash line where your lashes are and the crease. If you don't want to use a brush, then packing it on with your fingers works just fine. So you're just patting or brushing the shadow right onto your lid. And then we're going to take our blending brush again and blend those shadows together. Okay, the last thing I'm going to do for this eyeshadow part is I'm going to highlight. You can either take a actual highlight or just a really light shimmery eyeshadow like this one. So opposite of the one I just used. I'm going to be taking this Luna by Luna highlight in the color in Calypso. I'm going to take my little domed brush, again, the other one, and I'm going to dip it into here, and I'm going to highlight my brow bone first. So I'm going to be going right under the eyebrow on the brow bone, and I'm going to be putting the highlight right there to bring light to that area and make my eye look a little bigger. I'm also going to be putting it in my inner corner, which is this little spot right here, right around your tear duct. This will also bring light to this area and make my eye look even bigger. Now I'm going to show you how to do a basic winged liner. Now, to do a winged liner, you usually need liquid eyeliner. And you need to find out what kind of liquid eyeliner works best for you. I find that pen liners with felt tips work best for me. This one is actually a dip liner with a brush tip, but it's all about experimenting and finding what works best. But let's zoom you in and we will show you how to do a wing liner. So first, you want to make sure you don't have too much product on your brush or on your liner, or else it will just turn into a big smudged mess. So we're going to go to the outer corner of our eye, and we're going to do a little tiny line outwards. Don't start too big because you could always make it bigger, you just can never make it smaller unless you completely start over. Now you're going to close that eye, go to the tip of that line and drag it inward, lining the upper lashes as you do. And then fill it in. Line the rest of your lashes as normal, and then you start trying to make it pointy. So you've got like a little devil's horn. And that is the bare basics of a winged liner. Okay, quick warning right now. When you do winged liner and your brows, you will always have a favorite side. And it will switch on you all the time. So you will always have a favorite brow, a favorite eye that did the wing. It'll happen. It's okay. It doesn't need to be perfect. There are very few people that are looking close enough to tell that one wing is slightly bigger than the other. Thank you all for watching this video. If you like what you've seen, either hit the subscribe button either down below or at the end of this video. And comment down below if you want me to do another Makeup 101 and what kind of things you would like me to teach. Thank you all for watching. Bye! There are 3 kinds of brushes I think everyone needs to do a good makeup look. There are 3 kinds of brushes I think everyone needs to do a good makeup look. I will have 2 from each. I will have 2 from each. There are 3 kinds of brushes I think everyone. And I'm gonna go in. Ooh. Well, dang it. Didn't think about that. Yes, I did. Okay. Not just. Oh, you just shut. So I'm gonna use this shimmer because I really like this palette. Because I really like